Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about 8.1.5 and how to compare data sets. This isn't the only ways that we compare data sets. So sometimes we talk about median, sometimes we talk about range, other times you'll talk about mode, other times you're going to be talking about mean. It really just comes down. What we're looking for is you always want to compare, if you remember back in example 2, you always want to compare the best measure of center between two data sets. Now what we mean is, here we have a collection of data of the ages of cats at two shelters, and then they've ordered it from least to greatest. So the ordering's already done, thank goodness, because we do have to worry about that median. So here, since it's already in order, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 entries, so I got to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is the middle. There's no number there, so I'm going to add, and then I'm going to divide by 2. What that ends up giving me is just 2. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The middle would be right here because I have 4 and 4. Now, if I add, then divide by 2, I'm going to get 1.25. So shelter A, I'm just going to write A, median is going to be equal to 2, and B, median, is equal to 1.25. Which shelter has the greatest? Well, 2 is greater than 1.5, so shelter A. Now, if we go on and we want to compare the range, which one has the greatest range? Again, A range is going to be 5 minus 0.5. 5 minus 0.5. And that's going to equal 4.5. So the age range is 4.5 years. The B range, B range is going to be equal to 9 minus 0.5, or 8.5 years. So the shelter that has the largest age range is going to be shelter B. At this point, make sure you're working on problems that are labeled 8.1.5. If you have any questions, write them down. If you're not getting that 75%, no big deal. Come to class. We'll talk about it. That's what the class is going to be for. Take your time. Work on the assignment now or be able to come in, but make sure you take some notes so we can talk about it tomorrow. And have a great evening.